Professor Jorgensen.
Yeah, this time I'm thanking. I would like to thank my team, actually from the Australian Health Research Centre, and also my boss actually came from Brisbane. He's going back soon, David Hansen. And I also would like to thank ACS, and we hope that in 2011 we won the ICT award, in Australian ICT award. So we hope we will win this time as well, the overall award. So thanks.
Well done, guys. Congrats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have some merit recipients in this category. In the category of education, for the project Train and Track, Legal Aid Western Australia and AOT Consulting. Also in education, Sectorist Software for the Sectorist Suite. And in government, Agilon and the Western Australian Police for something I hope never to have anything to do with, the immediate disqualification notice system. Immediate disqualification notice. Oh well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our next domain this evening is the industry domain. That includes financial, industrial and resources, and there are three categories included in the industry domain: financial, banking, finance, insurance; industrial, manufacturing, construction, transport and utilities; and resources, mining, oil and gas exploration, operations and processing. There were 5 industry domain finalists: 1 financial, 2 industrial and 2 resources. To announce the winner in the domain, please welcome Platinum sponsor Bankwest and Mr. Ed Cortes, Head of Solution Delivery, Bankwest Enterprise Services.
Our first finalist for the industry domain is Independent Market Operator and Power Systems Consultants, entering the Market Evolution Program in the financial category. The Market Evolution Program involved developing a system to promote competitive energy markets within the West Australian wholesale electricity market. The project was technically challenging and complex, requiring significant advances in capabilities through changes to systems, including a number of features to improve the quality of the power supply. It has successfully opened up the power generation market, making the true costs of power production transparent to all stakeholders. As well as encouraging future generator investment, this unique tool produced estimated benefits to the state of $15.3 million in the first year alone. Our second industry domain finalist, CostEng Proprietary Limited, entered its project estimating software tools and data services in the industrial category. CostEng's suite of engineering cost estimating tools introduces a new paradigm for industrial development economics. The unique methodology automates complex pricing procedures and provides consistency and better accuracy in the estimation of costs for large and small construction projects. As well as producing and updating benchmarks for different engineering designs, the software integrates all sub-quotations into a single database for each project and can be used to compare actual costs against estimated costs. With marketing and international licensing already commenced, the company aims to be the global centre for integrated software tools and cost information for industrial project development. Our third finalist for the industry domain is Diversis and CBH Group, entering GrainTrack in the industrial category. GrainTrack is an integration of existing railway wagon identification systems, traffic databases, planning and management apps on a scale that has not been achieved elsewhere. Proven benefits include elimination of manual entry and duplication of data, real-time productivity information, as well as the ability to log issues and delays, improved accuracy and timely data, improved safety for trackside operations, reduced contamination of grain, more efficient handling and management of products that require different operational procedures, empowering operational staff to make decisions for greater efficiency and quality management. The system has exceeded expectations both in testing and in parallel operation with the old systems. Our next industry domain finalist is CostEng Proprietary Limited, entering its project estimating software tools and data services in the resources category. CostEng's unique cost estimating and cost management technologies have the potential to improve the economics of mining, oil and gas development projects. Extensive libraries of labour and material costs support the sophisticated cost estimating methodology. The software tracks actual job costs to validate and improve cost estimation on future projects. The services enable multiple suppliers to locate their product and cost databases within the system, thus providing consistency and better accuracy in the estimation of construction and material costs. Current development of the system is expanding the data services to all engineering disciplines and direct liaison with materials and equipment suppliers as part of an effective e-commerce solution. Our last finalist for the industry domain is ITC Global Australia Proprietary Limited, entering its satellite service for the BHP Billiton Iron Ore Integrated Remote Operations Centre in the resources category. To maintain reliable mine operations at many sites in the Pilbara, ITC Global designed and implemented an innovative satellite solution to back up the 100 megabits fibre links from various mine sites to the Perth Control Centre. To meet the complex systems requirements, ITC Global persuaded multiple hardware vendors to modify their products to deliver a solution. The automatic failover system dynamically adjusts the level of service to different mine sites and supports the simultaneous failure of 2 mine sites. This is the first satellite service of its type and is currently exceeding the client needs. This solution demonstrates how Australia's world-leading mining industry engenders an IT&T capability that places Australia in a globally competitive position. Now we cross back to our platinum sponsor, Bankwest, to announce the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to present this award on behalf of Bankwest. It's not often I come into a building and see a screen of this size, and obviously you probably appreciate that Bankwest's new building is amazing, and I'm actually jealous of this screen, and I'm wondering whether we could maybe reconvene here in July or August and as an Englishman maybe watch the Ashes. Anybody up for that?
Sorry, can you just get on with it, please?
Get off. Look, we're very serious about supporting the community in Western Australia and in Perth. At Bankwest, obviously, you're probably aware of our Happy Community brand that we have. And I'm delighted that a number of these state-based awards often have a chance to go national. So I really do wish all of the winners of our awards tonight the best of luck. I guess it's in Canberra or Sydney, wherever you're going, to bring one home for WA, please. We've recently won a number of those awards, which we won locally in WA, including Employer of the Year for the Defence Reserves and also Volunteer Company of the Year as well. Locally, we do a lot of work within our IT community. We run meetups. We do a lot of work with the ACS and also with Curtin University. Anyway, so without further ado, let me announce the winner. In the resources category, it is awarded to ITC Global Australia.
And accepting the award, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Hill, CTO.
Well, good evening, everyone, and I'll stand close to these because I think they've had inadequate gain overnight. So it's an absolute pleasure and a humbling experience to actually have the work that we've conducted over the last few years, and particularly last year, recognised by our peers and the industry. I'd really like to thank the WAiTTA organising committee for the incredible work that they do actually conducting this exercise every year. I know I have a sense of how much effort that goes into it. I'm sure there's a lot more behind the scenes than we get to see. And of course, thank you to WAiTTA for sponsoring the award. This was, of course, a team effort, so I'm up here to receive it, but it's on behalf of the wider team. Of course, my colleagues at ITC Global, both here and overseas, to our partners on the organisation, on the project, CSC, who conducted the broader program management and, of course, network design. Calibre Global, who took care of all our civil and electrical work. And, of course, to our client, BHP Billiton. And I think we're all incredibly fortunate in this state to actually have such a vibrant resources sector that provides the opportunities such as these that we can actually engage in and really innovate and take that work from here into the rest of the world. So thank you once again. It's an absolute pleasure to receive this award. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have two merit recipients in this domain. In financial, for their Project Market Evolution Program, Independent Market Operator and Power Systems Consultants. And in the industrial category, Diversis and CBH Group for Grain Track. And thank you to Ed Cortis from Bank West, an Englishman. You just wait, Ed. When the Ashes comes around, we're going to beat you just like Labour's going to beat the Libs in the election, all right? Where do I get this shit from? Anyway, our next domain, ladies and gentlemen, and are you watching these? Are you watching these nominees? You are? Good, because there's some seriously good stuff coming up. Our next domain is society. This includes community, regional, and sustainability categories. In community, we're talking digital inclusion, e-community, and social cohesion. In regional, rural, or remote ICT solutions, e-agriculture, agribusiness, and rural development. In sustainability, green IT, and environmental sustainability. Well, there were 5 society domain finalists, 2 in community, 2 in regional, and 1 in sustainability. And to announce the winner in the domain, please welcome Platinum sponsor Amcom and Sean D'Souza, Business Manager Products.
Our first finalist for the society domain is Diversis and the West Australian Local Government Association, entering their project Councils Online in the community category. Councils Online is a cloud-based portal for electronic lodgement and tracking of building and planning applications submitted to local government. The innovation of Councils Online is in delivering an integrated solution that streamlines the process for building applicants, provides greater consistency between councils, provides capacity for quicker approvals, provides for online payment, allows tracking of applications online 24/7. Hosted in the State Government Private Cloud, ServiceNet, it leverages multiple data centres to host the solution built using SharePoint, SQL Server and N-Service Bus. Our second finalist for the society domain is NEC Australia and Gumala Aboriginal Corporation, entering the Gumala Aboriginal Corporation Customer Relationship Management CRM project in the community category. Gumala used a heavily overburdened manual process to manage the status of orders and accounts for its 1,200 beneficiaries. As part of its commitment to community service, NEC assisted with a project to bring the Gumala CRM online. NEC's business analysis and integration services customised and deployed Microsoft Dynamics CRM out-of-the-box software to produce a member relationship management tool integrated with the corporation's existing MyOb financial system. Benefits were reliable capture of accurate data, information consistency, automation of tasks and reporting, freeing staff to provide improved service delivery, greater control over money flows, improved service to membership, improved response times. Our third finalist for the Society domain is Landgate, University of Western Australia and Department of Fire and Emergency Services, entering Aurora for the regions. This has also been described previously in the regional category and services domain. Aurora is a bushfire spread simulator and prediction tool which quickly and accurately simulates fire direction, speed and intensity, enables quicker advice to threatened regional communities, enables post-incident analysis of a fire event, allows testing of various conditions to determine the best times for fuel reduction burns. Our next finalist for the Society domain is Legal Aid Western Australia and AOT Consulting, entering Train and Track, which was also previously described in the regional category and in the services domain. With this customised, scalable web-based learning management system, lawyers can easily meet their mandatory professional development requirements through tailored online training. Innovative functionality includes standalone authoring and training software, purpose-built content templates and audio-visual and post-production capabilities, audit and progress tracking at an individual and organisational level. Train and Track helps to attract and retain lawyers in rural and remote regions, providing better access to justice for vulnerable and disadvantaged West Australians. Our last finalist for the Society domain is Scope Systems Proprietary Limited, entering MTRAC in the sustainability category. Scope Systems partnered with energy and carbon management specialists, Energetics, to develop the unique software solution MTRAC. MTRAC is a carbon reporting and fuel reconciliation software tool, which facilitates business reporting obligations under the National Greenhouse and Energy Reporting Act. It can be fully integrated into a general ledger and assets register so that there is a single point of truth, providing certainty that the data is accurate, reconcilable and auditable. MTRAC seamlessly tracks all Scope 1, 2 and 3 emissions to satisfied reporting obligations. Includes a fuel tax reconciliation module which tracks fuel purchased and consumed by activity, so diesel fuel rebates are accurately managed. We now pass back to our platinum sponsor, AMCOM, to announce the winner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd first like to congratulate WAiTTA on another successful year and awards night. I'm sure everyone will agree it's truly inspiring to see the innovative work that is being done for our communities, regions and the environment. AMCOM is a proud supporter of innovation in WA, and it's my pleasure to be able to present tonight's award. And the winner for the Society domain is awarded to Landgate, University of Western Australia and the Department of Fire and Emergency Services.
And accepting the award, ladies and gentlemen, from Landgate, Matthew Adams, Acting Director, Location Knowledge Services. From the Department of Fire and Emergency Services, Ralph Smith, Branch Manager, Environmental Protection Branch. From the University of Western Australia, George Milne, Winthrop Professor, School of Computer Science and Software Engineering.
Wow. I didn't have 2 acceptance speeches.
Not you.
Well, maybe you should. Once again, I need to thank my colleagues at the back table, and this time I'll actually add Joel Kelso, who has done a lot of the background programming behind Australis, which is the engine that drives Aurora. Again, thank you to the executive, which is on the table over there to the left. Without their support, this definitely would not have been possible. Again, to the Department of Broadband Communications and Digital Economy, I thank you for funding the ideas that this partnership brought together. And thanks to WAiTTA again for believing that we are worthy of this award. And I do thank my partners at Department of Fire and Emergency Services, as well as the University of Western Australia. Thanks, George. Thanks, Ralph.
Thanks, Matt. Did any of you want to say a few more? You're all good? Okay. Beautiful. Well done, guys. Your second award for the night. I hope you brought a ute. A couple of merit awards in this category, this domain as well, ladies and gentlemen. A merit award in community to Diversus and Western Australian Local Government Association for Councils Online. Also in community for Guamala Aboriginal Corporation Customer Relationship Management Project, NEC Australia and Guamala Aboriginal Corporation. And in sustainability, for M-Track, Carbon Reporting and Fuel Reconciliation Solution, Scope Systems Proprietary Limited. And just a reminder to you that all our winners tonight and our merit recipients will go forward to the iAwards, the national awards, which will be held in Melbourne in August. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a break. Shh. I'm working here. We're going to take a break from our awards, and we're going to bring you some entertainment that I heard in rehearsal tonight, and I was absolutely blown away, and I know that you will too, but you have to listen to it, and I think you will want to. We're going to introduce to you a relatively new act in Western Australia. They're called Eden. And Eden is an electro-classical pop group. It's comprised of 4 stunning, classically trained singers set against the latest techno sounds to create something incredibly edgy and powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Eden.
Lead us to a place, guide us. much. Good evening, everyone. We are Eden, and as we are so lovely, welcome to the stage. We are WA's newest girl band. Thank you so much for having us here with y'all this evening, and congratulations to everyone who's won an award tonight. We are doing 3 songs for you this evening. That was our first selection, The Prayer, one that y'all might already know and enjoy. Our next one is Allegri. Allegri is a very special song. It is actually really old. It's from the 16th century. It's one that was written by monks, and we have changed it quite a bit and made it our own, and we really hope that you enjoy it. So congratulations and thanks again. We're Eden. Thank you. This is going to be our last song for you. It's called Forbidden, and it was written especially for us. Thank you so much for having us here tonight. It's been a real pleasure to perform for you. We are Eden.
Well done, Phoebes. Eden, ladies and gentlemen, what a great sound. How about that second song, eh? That was beautiful. As the girls were performing it, that's certainly the image that came into my mind, monks. Now, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, the date of the iAwards, the judging is on the 5th and 6th of August in Melbourne. The dinner is on the 8th of August, which by my calendar tells me it's a Thursday night in Melbourne. And I guess if you are an entrant, you'll be going on the 5th and 6th for judging. But if you want to go over and support your team, then probably best start making some arrangements now for the 8th of August. We're going to take a short 10-minute break. Can I ask all the winners from the last batch of awards and the merits to please go to the foyer so we can have your photograph taken. and a tea and coffee stand is also available in the south foyer entrance, so help yourselves. And don't forget to keep tweeting. Keep tweeting, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Welcome back to the final bracket of awards for this evening. And we begin with the ICT Educator of the Year, which is part of the professional domain. It's awarded to a Western Australian educator who has shown excellence in ICT education and demonstrated exceptional outcomes for both students and employers. Ladies and gentlemen, there were 2 finalists in the ICT Educator of the Year category. To announce the winner, please welcome Platinum sponsor Kinetic IT and Mr. Terry North.
Our first finalist in the ICT Educator of the Year award is Lyndon Vella, nominated by Challenger Institute of Technology. Lyndon is an exceptional IT educator, providing intellectually stimulating learning environments for her students and promoting the importance and integration of learning within the workplace by facilitating industry sponsorship and placement of student. With outstanding dedication to her students, she demands commitment, but is realistic and receptive to the needs and capacity of the individual students and their learning styles. She is a visionary, enthusiastically embracing change, adapting it to empower colleagues to come on board with innovations and extra commitment. Excellence is a habit she demonstrates by creating engaging, motivating, and intellectually stimulating learning experiences. She developed a block-focused training model, which has significantly increased student completion rates and attracted interest from other state training organisations. Our second finalist in the ICT Educator of the Year award is David Youngman, nominated by Swan Christian College. David's passion is to use technology in a holistic manner to connect students, teachers and parents in ways that were not previously possible. His desire to utilise technology in education has created opportunities to lead, inspire and transform education, bringing together parents, teachers and students into an online school community, providing new cutting-edge learning vehicles and administrative tools, engaging staff to achieve significant uptake of technology, promoting the use of technology in learning for life, pioneering bring your own device in the education environment. Leading by example, David utilises technology in his economics classes with in-class and online students. And now we return for our platinum sponsor, Kinetic IT, to announce the winner.
Thank you very much. Look, we're very proud to be sponsoring the awards again tonight as Kinetic IT. And for someone who grew up in WA, born in Geraldton, we have a company that head office out of Perth, spent a lot of time here. You know, I look at it and I look at the industry and go, what makes that us, or what makes us any different to anyone else here in this room? Because if you live in WA, you work in WA, it really doesn't matter what company you work for, where their head office is, or any other aspect. If you're creating, you're developing, you're innovating, creating software, products, solutions, services, then you've got everything to be proud about in being part of the WA community, because we are raising the bar across the world in ICT. Yeah. Absolutely. And we've been lucky enough
as an organisation to be involved in these awards last year with some podiums and not just at the state awards but national awards, and not just for this state, for other states where we operate. We helped Education Department go through the iAwards last year and win the top award for their e-government solution, which is pretty comprehensive private hybrid cloud and providing services to schools to be able to pick and choose and buy what they want. In Melbourne Water, we picked up an award for the Green IT Award and got on the podium there, and it was interesting. I loved working with